it's time for some empties. Truth be told, I already took them out of here and I have them organized over here so that this video will make some semblance of sense to you guys. So I don't have a ton of things today, but let's just go ahead and get started and see what I used up this month. If you are new to Empties videos, by the way, this is just pretty much where I go through my trash and tell you what I've used up completely, whether I liked it, whether it was a repeat item, that sort of thing. And I will list everything that I talk about in the order I talk about it below for you in case you are curious for more information. Alright, so let's start with hair care first. I've talked about this a bajillion times. This is my travel, not quite the travel size. There's 3 sizes of this, trust me. It kind of drives me crazy a little bit because the cost of this one is darn near the cost of the big can, but takes up less space, you pay for the convenience. But this is the tray 2. It's absolutely my holy grail hairspray. I love that. I try other ones that come in like Allure beauty boxes and that sort of thing. But that is definitely the one that I go back to time and time again. I have a shampoo that I finished up, and this is the Joico Body Luxe. This is the new packaging. It used to be like a sage green with this kind of darker green trim. I love this. I will continue to repurchase it. I have some other things that I am trying right now and a few things that I'm actually really enjoying, but definitely would repurchase that. The next thing I have is the Paul Mitchell Hot Off the Press. I've talked about this a bunch. It's shown up in favorites video. This is my second or third one, I think. I have already repurchased and started a new one. This is a thermal protection hairspray. I use this only when I'm going to, I don't generally flat iron my hair. I haven't for a really long time, but if I am going to flat iron, I would use it. But generally I use it when I'm going to curl my hair. It helps the curls stay longer and protects them from the heat. So that's good. So I'm on a mission to be better about hair masking. So I have Macadamia Deep Repair Hair Mask. This is the one. It normally comes in a tub, but I think I got it in some kind of a kit from Ulta that had like shampoo, conditioner, and this in it. I really like this. I'm very much a fan. I like this, and I like the macadamia nut hair oil. The shampoo and conditioner, the regular shampoo and conditioner, not so much. Maybe it's just the shampoo. Well, anyway, those are the 2 things I like, and not anything else. Alright, I have another one of these. This is the Amber Blush Golden Sugar Scrub from Bath & Body Works. I just don't love these. Whoops, as I throw it around. I just don't love these sugar scrubs. I don't know, something about these and the chemistry of my body that when I put it on, I can smell the Amber Blush scent, which is lovely. But all of a sudden I'll smell like metal or something like that. I don't really know, but I don't love this. I used up as much as I was willing to. I wasn't going to cut this open because I just don't love it. I really like the Tree Hut ones, so I'll probably stick to those from now on, but I was trying something new because it was on sale. A couple of skincare things, and I have stopped going through all the masks that I was using because I felt like I was just being repetitive and redundant. Because I use pretty much the same kind of masks. But when I use something different, I will talk about that in a video to you guys when I remember to save it. Sometimes I toss it. But this, I wanted to mention this. I can't remember if I mentioned it last month or not, but this is the Garnier Skin Renew Dark Spot Treatment 10-Minute Mask. This is really nice. There's a lot of solution in here. I'm very surprised. I can't remember what the price was for this, but I know that there were 6, I think, masks in the package. I sent a few to some friends to try, but this was really nice. So it says it deeply hydrates, boosts radiance, smooths and revitalizes. And I don't know if it actually, revitalizes. I don't know if it actually did anything to any dark spots. I think you probably have to use them over and over and over again. But I felt like the fit on this mask was nice. It wasn't too small. They call it a stretch to fit, but I didn't have to do a lot of work to get it to fit my face. And I kept it on for probably a half hour, and I really did feel like it was hydrating. So I just wanted to kind of bring you that little review on those. So that's kind of what I'm going to do going forward with masks. If I use one that I find particularly new and interesting, then I'll report in. Alright, I finished, I think this is my last one, or I might have one more. I can't honestly remember. Of the Shiseido cotton squares, I now use the cotton clouds, but that are a dupe for these, but I do like these. You know. Alright, I finished another one of my absolute makeup wipes. It looks like this. I get these at TJMaxx for $5, and there's 60 of them in here. I like them just as well as the other empty I have here, which is the Neutrogena. This is the travel size. I buy these a lot, like when I'm traveling. Imagine that. And I will mention again, just one more time, not the pomegranate. The pomegranate was terrible. I didn't like the pomegranate at all. But this is the green tea extract. When I purchased them the last time and showed them in a haul, they were cucumber, and I don't know that I have experience with the cucumber, so I'll let you know what I think about those ones. I have another green tea one I'm working through right now, but these are great. They're big enough, they have plenty of solution, they don't sting anything, they smell nice and like mild. I really like these. And of course, if you've been around a little bit, you know that up until I found these, the Neutrogena were my holy grail makeup wipe. And I use makeup wipes as my first, I was going to say like my first line of defense. That's not true. It's not a defense. I use them to take off my makeup first before I start my little cleansing thing. Okay, this is new. I really like this. I will absolutely repurchase this once I go through the rest of my cleansers. And this is the Neutrogena Pore Refining Daily Cleanser. So it looks like this. I use this every morning. It lasts a very long time. It says alpha and beta hydroxy formula. One of the things I liked about this, like I said, I used it in the morning in the shower. It did not leave my face like, oh, I have to get moisturizer on. You guys know what I'm talking about. When you use a moisturizer, or excuse me, when you use a cleanser that is just too drying for you get out of the shower and all you want to do is slap some moisture on your face as fast as possible. This did not leave my face like that. And I think I actually featured this in a favorites video. You can see I actually even have water in there because I was trying to get every last little bit out. And it does say pores look visibly smaller week after week. I don't honestly know that that is the case, but I do feel like my pores were, or that my face was, I want to say it was cleaner. I don't know how to explain it, but it was great. I really liked it. I would absolutely repurchase that. And that was a new find for me. I think that came in an Allure beauty box. So it's one of the reasons I like to get those beauty boxes. It opens my eyes to some drugstore products that I probably wouldn't have tried. I went through another Ole Henriksen Truth Serum Collagen Booster. This I use as my morning serum. It has potent vitamin C complex to brighten, smooth, and help the appearance of aging. I feel like this has changed my skin in really good ways. I've been using it for well over 2 years now. I do have a review video that I'll list below if you're interested. It's an older one, but it's there. I keep feeling like I see something like move over here. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, I finished this. I did a video on this makeup remover as well as a Neutrogena one. Was it Neutrogena? I think so, yeah. That I was trying. And I have determined that I like the Neutrogena one better. I'll link that video below. But I wanted to finish this up. I didn't dislike this. I just think I liked the Neutrogena one better. And this is the Maybelline Clean Express Ultra Gentle Classic Eye Makeup Remover. And this was a gel kind of formula. It wasn't a liquid. And I liked it. It lasted a very long time, a couple of months, if not longer, at least. And I use, like I said, I pretty much open one and use it till it's gone, and then I'll use another one. That's kind of how I am. But this is very nice. It worked very well. Removed all my eye makeup remover. I didn't have, or all my, removed all my eye makeup. I didn't have any residue left after it. I did like it. I just think I like the Neutrogena one better if I'm going for a drugstore. If I, you know, Bioderma is still my favorite, but I can't get it easily here. And while I like it, I was trying to find something that I could purchase in a drugstore without having to order online, and that's okay. This is not new and different. Donna Karan, Cashmere Mist. Keep an eye on the Nordy's anniversary sale, by the way. Usually when their anniversary sale comes around, I say usually. Last year anyway, when their anniversary sale came around, they sold these in a 3-pack for a better price. So if you use this, keep an eye out for that. This came in the most recent Allure beauty box, and this is the Rembrandt Peroxide Toothpaste formulated for whitening. So it looks like this. Deeply White plus peroxide. Okay, so you can imagine if you've ever used a toothpaste with peroxide, this did not taste very good at all. I did not notice any extra whitening in the time that I used this, and I also felt like, you can tell if you use a toothpaste that you just feel like doesn't clean your teeth quite as well. That was this. I used it up till it was gone, but I would not repurchase it. I did not like it. So there you go. All right, I have a few makeup things. First, I used up a Masters. This was the last one that I had. The Masters brush cleaner. And I just showed in a haul a little bit ago that I purchased 2 more of the Benjabel that come in a little container like this. Those are my preference. The Benjabel It's cleansing balm, I think is what it's called. And so I used up that. This product, I have been using this every night since end of December, early January. And this is the Body Drench Lip Drench and Eucalyptus Moisturizing Lip Balm. I'm picky about what I use on my lips at night. I want to wake up and have them feel delightful. And this did that. I'm going to bring, let me show you. That's what it looks like. And I'll do some research to see where you get this. This actually was sent to me by Tammy from Uppy Speeds at Christmas time in a package of fun. And she sent me, I think, 3 of these. So I'm working on the second one now, which is pomegranate, which I really like, even better than the eucalyptus. And that's more of a scent sort of thing. They both function the same way. I really like this. It's a very, very nice lip balm, especially for overnight. So thank you, Tammy. I cut open, dug in, if you can see, and used up a little baby size of the Primetime Bare Minerals Primetime Eyelid Primer. I really like this. I like it a lot. I think I might have featured it in favorites. I can't remember honestly, but I had talked about it so much though that actually 2 friends of mine sent me one that they had that they weren't using. Kirsten from It's Kirsten sent me one, and then Kristin from the Kristin channel. So thank you ladies for hooking a sister up. But I really liked this. I thought it works very well for me. And so happy to have a backup. It lasts. There's a lot of product here, especially when you cut it open, and it'll last you forever. And then the last 2 things, the first one is just, it was time. I don't know why I'm showing you this, but it's a Revlon Precision Lash Adhesive. This is my favorite lash adhesive. It's the one with, if I can, it really was starting to look nasty, let me tell you. It has a little brush on it, and it's just the easiest application of lash adhesive ever known to man. So I have a new one of those already repurchased. And the last thing that I have is the Avon Always On Point in Black Brown. And this I'll talk about more when I do my Avon review, which is coming up. This is a really interesting, innovative, in my opinion, innovative product. So you go like this, like you push this tip down, and that's what pushes it up like a click pen. And so it comes up, and then when you put the cap on, it sharpens it to a point. So every time you take the cap off, there's a point. Hence the Always On Point. I really like this. I will do more of a review on this when I do that video. The only thing I want to say right now, and I'll mention it I'm sure in that video, is that there's only 0.31 grams of product in here, and that is not very much. It was gone very quickly. I liked it a lot. I have to look up prices and that sort of thing, but I would repurchase. Actually, a subscriber of mine sent me another one of these, which is awesome because I really love the color. But there's not very much product in here, but more on that in the future. Okay, so I came up just a little bit closer to show you my face of the day. So I have the Neutrogena primer that I've been loving on my face today. I have the Chanel Pro Lumiere foundation and the IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation Illumination over the top of that. For blush today, I have Chanel's blush in Emotion. Just a really pretty pink, bright pink color. On my eyes, oh, also on my cheeks, I have the Laura Mercier highlighter in Candlelight. I have the Avon shadow stick in Amethyst, which looks like this, all over my lid. And then I use the quad, I think I just showed this in a video, or you're going to see it in a video tomorrow, one or the other, in Barely There. And so I just took this pink color into the crease. This is my brow bone color, and then that brown I have as the outer corner, and pulled in a little bit and underneath my lash line as well. I think that, oh no, and my lips, good gracious. I have the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Addis Ababa all over my lips. And then to add the shine, I have the Revlon lip gloss in Pink Pout. Right? Is that a true story? Yes, Pink Pop. Pink Pop! Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you're having a great day, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye!